That's a new spot that we are doing for Adam Berg. It's a new epic moment.
The biggest challenge was to basically integrate the CG backgrounds with the live action plate. So we created CGC, a lot of atmosphere, background ships, sinking ships, many splashes, explosions in the background to have a seamless integration of both live action and CG. MPC was involved in right from the beginning in the pre-production stage. We created a full 3D previs of the ship and the concurrent camera move. Previs is a rough version of the placement of the objects and the cast in the scene, and as a way to judge the best camera move for the final spot.
I worked on the underwater shot for Assassin's Creed, and I suppose the two big things were creating the environment of the ocean, because it was shot in a pool, but we had to kind of really extend the ocean and try and make it look as big and epic as possible.
One of the biggest challenges in this commercial was stitching together the different sections of the commercial in terms of coming from underneath the ship into the boat and then going up again through a floor and just getting the timing right, because the way it was shot, it wasn't one long continuous motion control. There were different sections where they needed to be retimed. In the second section of the commercial, which is where the camera comes through the ocean scene into the bottom of the ship, so everyone pretty much had to be keyed and rotoed in this shot. We extended the set with a series of projections. We have matte paintings that we layered back in 3D space before the camera shoots up to the next kind of floor of the boat.
Yosuke's shot required 5 separate plates of pirates on different parts of the ship's deck. These were then composited together to create the final high-action scene.
We had several CG ships, basically two types, one pirate ship and one Spanish galleon. Basically the pirates attack the Spanish galleon. The Spanish galleon is then sinking. We see that in the upper deck shot. We had to create both ships based on original concept art from Ubisoft and set the galleon on fire, create lots of cannon fire, flashes, cannon fire, smoke, debris, wood shattering explosions, stuff like that.
We had a blood shoot, mostly for the shot on the deck, and that was great fun. So all the comp team went over to the film department, and they've got a studio there. So we shot some blood elements, and Ryan took one for the team and got down on his back, and we putting all the blood on him and stuff. And Yosuke managed to comp that really well.
Then we finished this spot with this other interesting moment where we have all the fire coming from the sail and going up to our hero guys. I have to add fire on top of this sail, doing a seamless transition to the second sail that was on fire, and after that we transition to our last plate of the guy jumping. And after that we projected this matte painting mountain, regenerating the sea per 3D, and after that, using the library element, we added a lot of fire on 3D boats.
We had multiple plates, motion control, we had 3D, and we had matte paintings, and within that lots of effects going on top. It was a good project to work on.